Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how do you fix a bare patch in your lawn. Okay, so you probably have a spot like this in your lawn that's either dead or it's just not growing very well. And there's a couple different things you can do. If you have Kentucky bluegrass like me, you can just wait for it to naturally fill in, but that can take a really long time and you're going to have a lot of weed pressure of weeds coming in here. So instead, what I'm going to show you how to do today is to regrow grass, and not just any type of grass. We're going to put Fireball perennial ryegrass in, which is the darkest perennial ryegrass that you can buy on the market today. And the nice thing about PRG, or perennial ryegrass, is it germinates and grows within 5 to 10 days. So within literally 2 weeks, I can have a lawn here again that I can mow and it'll look like nothing happened. All right, so to get started with this, we need to treat or prepare the area for grass seed. So the easiest way to do that is to scalp it, mow it as short as you can, or take a trimmer, a weed eater, and just get it really, really low. But we want to agitate the soil. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a regular garden rake. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of agitate and make sure that there's some loose soil for this grass seed to grow in. All right, so as you rake this, you might get some clumpy stuff. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of this material. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a wheelbarrow or in this garden for now. But you can see that my soil is all nice and loose. So we're ready to put some grass seed down. All right, so now that we have this area prepared, the next thing we're gonna do is put grass seed down. So for this process, there's two main things that you need. You need grass seed and you need peat moss. So let's talk about grass seed really quick. I am using Fireball perennial rye. Now you'll notice that my grass is actually Kentucky bluegrass, but I like perennial ryegrass because it grows really, really fast. It germinates and you'll have grass blades and pretty much a lawn ready to mow within 2 weeks. The reason I like this is because while this is bare, the weed pressure is going to be high. So the faster I can get grass in here, the better chance I have of reducing the weeds. The second reason why I like perennial ryegrass versus putting more Kentucky bluegrass in here is that Kentucky bluegrass takes up to 30 days just to germinate. So it will be a really long time for me to actually fill this bare spot. So if I want to fill this as quickly as possible, perennial ryegrass is the way to go. So if you don't have access to perennial ryegrass, or if you want to be able to buy some Fireball, I'll have a link in the description below for all the stuff that we're using today. All right, so that's grass seed. The second thing we're gonna use today is peat moss. And we're gonna use peat moss as a top dressing for the grass seed. And the reason why is we want a little bit of peat moss on top of this grass seed to, number one, hold it in place when we water, and number two, it'll just kind of help keep the birds off of it. So let's go ahead and start putting some grass seed down. Okay, so for a small spot like this, we're just gonna grab some handfuls of seed and sprinkle it fairly generously onto this area. And I'm gonna do probably 2 handfuls of seed, maybe 3. I want to go pretty generous here. I want it to grow pretty thick. So I'm actually going to go 3 full handfuls today. Make sure I get all these bare spots. And you're really just looking for an even spread. So it should look about the same everywhere on here. So once you have put the grass seed in, the next thing is to increase the seed to soil contact. So stomp on it. Step on it. We really want this grass seed to be pushed into the soil. And I watered this morning, so the soil's a little bit damp. So I would recommend maybe having some damp soil when you put seed in, just so it'll stick to it. But you really want to make sure that we increase the seed to soil contact by stomping on this stuff. All right, so after that seed is really stomped into the soil, what you want to do is just use your hands. We're going to grab some peat moss, like so, and we're just gonna sprinkle it over my grass seed. Now, if you had a much bigger area, they sell an actual peat moss spreader, but this is a pretty small area, so I'm just gonna use my hands to do this, because you'll most likely have a really small area too if you're just doing a grass patch. And if you get any on the cement, you can just kind of sweep it off. But it doesn't really matter. The water is going to kind of take it where it goes. So I need just a little bit more in this spot here. And it's a little dirty. It's going to make your hands just a little bit dirty, so you're going to have to rinse off. All right, so we put the grass seed down, we put some peat moss over just a light dressing, maybe a 1/4 inch, not quite a 1/2 inch. You don't want to totally bury it. Now the very next thing for us to do is to mist this and get some water in. So what we want to do is keep it misted probably about every 2 hours during the heat of the day. We really want it to stay moist. We don't want it to dry out. And the reason why we want to mist it is we just really want it to stay in place. We don't want the water to pool and run it around everywhere. We don't want that peat moss turning into a stream. So we're just going to mist this, and then we're going to wait a couple of days. All right, guys, so it's only been 7 days since we put this perennial ryegrass down, and look at how good it is growing. So again, this is why perennial ryegrass is so good to use to fix bare spots, because you can get grass really, really fast. So we're gonna let this go just a few more days so that you can see how much more it's gonna grow, but we are off to a super good start. All right, guys, here we are, 14 days. I mean, holy cow, look at that. Look at how thick this fireball grew. It is ready to be mowed. Now you'll notice I've got a few areas here on the fringe. Because I have Kentucky bluegrass, it will grow in and eventually fill that. But if I want to try and fill that a little bit faster, I could try and add a little bit of seed in some of these thinner areas, add a little bit of peat moss again to get it to grow. So there you have it, guys. That's how you fill a bare patch in your lawn as fast as possible. And as you can see, in 14 days, we were able to grow with perennial ryegrass. It is tall, it's ready to be mowed. So it's not hard, it's not scary. If you've got a bare patch in your lawn, just follow those steps and you'll be able to get it filled really, really quickly. And if you notice that you're getting lots of bare patches in your lawn, especially in the summertime, make sure you watch this video where we go over the top 5 things that people do wrong in the summer that can harm their lawn. So watch this video and avoid those things to keep your lawn super green and super healthy this summer. I'll see you guys on the next one.